Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2019 with Southampton. In the beta, we are now 9 games in to the Premier League season, and as you can tell, we're doing pretty awfully. We are sat 18th place on 8 points. The silver lining, if there is such a thing, Tottenham, Brighton, Wolves and Leicester are all sat on 8 points as well. Today, we're going to have 2 league matches. We're going to have Bournemouth and we're going to have Burnley sandwiched either side? Well, they are sandwiched. They're either side of a Carabao Cup match against Manchester United, which I am not expecting to win. In between episodes, we have played 2 more matches. First up was a 1-0 victory against Fulham, where they were the better team, but Miguel Veloso scores the winning goal after 30 minutes. I wasn't best pleased, but defensively, we played really well, which makes a change. Then against Arsenal, we didn't play very well. We lost 3-0. Mesut Ozil, Alexandre Lacazette and Alex McCarthy with an own goal. Also, Lucas Torreira gets himself injured. We weren't very good. 23 shots to our 6, just 2 on target for us as well. 18 fouls. We love a foul. It does mean that the league table looks like this, like I just mentioned. A win could put us up to 14th, and it could move us very, very clear of the relegation zone. A defeat won't move us any lower, regardless of what happens at Cardiff. Even 2 defeats probably won't move us too much lower. Maybe Cardiff might go ahead of us, but unlikely. I've literally clicked continue once, and we've got some updates on the old Brexit thing. So formal details are yet to be confirmed, but reports suggest there will be a new foreign player limit on squads instead of the current work permit system. That is perfect, assuming I don't get sacked, because that means I can start buying my Ivorians and my Nigerians and my South Americans and my Americans and my Chinese players and all sorts of stuff, and there won't be any repercussions. Up against excellent form Bournemouth. They are currently 7th place in the table. 4 wins, 3 draws, 2 defeats. We are 18th, 9 games played, 2 wins, 2 draws and 5 defeats. I really could do with a victory here, because this, for Bournemouth, is considered a very big rivalry. For Southampton, it's actually not in the game either. Mario Lemina. Before we go too far into it, Mario Lemina, right, has yet to kick a ball for us. Because, if we go on his medical report, he has hamstring strain, and then another hamstring strain, and then a twisted ankle, and now a damaged heel. He is constantly getting injured. I haven't even played him yet, and it's really annoying because he's one of our best players. We have changed some stuff up a little bit, and you can thank Jonathan Bajomo, if that's your name. If that's not how it's pronounced, I'm sorry, I apologise. That's how it reads to me. Anyway, this is the formation that he suggested, I think. A 4-1-2-2-1 or a 4-3-3 maybe, kind of. So, we're going to go with Alex McCarthy as the goalkeeper, Cedric, Orban, Hoot and Bertrand as the back 4. Oriol Romeu is going to be a halfback just behind Ward-Prowse and Sankhere. We're going to have Gabbiadini and El Yunusi as inside forwards on either flank, with Charlie Austin in the middle. We're playing a tiki-taka. I haven't tweaked any of these yet. I'm hoping this might give us a little bit more movement up front as well. I'm saying that like I know what I'm talking about. It's actually Jonathan who has come up with this tactic. And if this tactic fails, I know who I'm blaming. It's not going to be me. I mean, it should be me. It's definitely my fault, right? Just get Mark Bowen to do the team talk. Mark Bowen isn't the best assistant manager, but he costs £2.7 million if you want to get rid of him. So he's staying, hold on, what's going on with my highlight speed? That's ridiculous. This is where we get absolutely 0 highlights for the entire match now. I've changed the speed down, hopefully. I've got it on key highlights. I only play on key highlights. I don't want to see all the highlights that are going on. So far, we're 25 minutes in. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target and no highlights. 40 minutes in and still no highlights. Cedric has taken a knock. That is not good. And I'm stupid and didn't put Patrick on the bench. So I don't have a right back. Maybe Jack Stevens. Half time, we have been easily the better side, but we've had 0 highlights. We've had 6 shots, 4 on target, all the possession as well, but nothing to show for it. Right, Cedric is going to have to come off, and we're going to bring James Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse? We're not. We're bringing on Jack Stevens. Cedric is coming off because of his potential thigh injury. I think this is working, although we're not actually seeing any of the highlights at all. Finally, we do have a highlight. It's taken 50 minutes and it's starting with Bournemouth on the ball. So this could be a Bournemouth goal, couldn't it? Pugh on the left-hand side, back to Lewis Cook, the England youngster. Forward to Pugh again. Romeu intercepts. Jack Stevens back to Willie Orban. Long ball upfield. Nathan Ake cuts it out. Pugh again Jefferson Lerma. Lerma is a very good footballer. I think he's a very good signing for Bournemouth. Hoot intercepts Auburn forward. Ake cuts it out again. Pugh, Callum Wilson, Rico on the left-hand side. He's going to cross it in. He does cross it in. Bertrand can clear. Sankere can't get there first. Pugh has a go, and Pugh hits it wide of the post. First highlight goes to Bournemouth, and luckily it doesn't go in. Second highlight is probably going to go to Bournemouth as well. Defoe in. Callum Wilson's there. We are 1-0 down, and we've been the better team. And I don't understand how this game keeps doing this to me. It constantly does this to me. They've had one shot on target and scored it. They've had two shots. Okay. Ward-Prowse with a free kick, goes for goal, hits the bar. Ake can clear it, and now Rico can get it further clear for Bournemouth. Is that the end of the highlight, or are Bournemouth going to get something? There's another highlight straight away anyway. Ward-Prowse, Sankere, and Willie Orban, I think it was, passing it about. Ward-Prowse to Manola Gabbiadini. Charlie Austin's not going to get there because Ward-Prowse's passing is appalling, and the through ball for Callum Wilson means it's going to be 2-0 to Bournemouth because of a misplaced pass. Where have we seen that before apart from the last two episodes? Substitution time. Defensively, we're doing okay. Centre-backs aren't doing great. Gabbiadini, El Younousi and Charlie Austin. The front three, or your strikers in this game, or my strikers in particular, have always been terrible. And I don't know how to change it. Right, you're going to change from a poacher to a complete forward. Nope, you're going to be an advanced forward. Is there anything that I can do? Don't play out of defence. Maybe that's part of the problem. Work the ball into the box. Nope, get some shots away. Let's try that. It won't work, but let's try it anyway. Corner for Junior Stanislas to take for Bournemouth. Pugh is there, and it is into the back of the net. We're 3-0 down to Bournemouth. We dominated the first half. We are now 3-0 down. I don't understand. I'm going to get sacked before Christmas. 5 minutes to play. There's no point in doing any more changes because we have lost this game. And once again, we didn't play badly. We did not deserve to lose 3-0. Yes, we probably did deserve to lose, but 3-0 is too much. And that is a second 3-0 defeat in a row. Everyone's going to come in for some extra training because that's what happens. Extra training tomorrow. Look at these stats. Look at these stats. More shots, more on target, or more off target, but that because we had more shots on target. Possession, dominated possession, more corners. I mean, we were better. We were just the better side. They just played better. Cedric is out for 8 days to 2 weeks, which means Patrick is going to have to be playing for the next 2 weeks. Up next then, a nice easy game against Manchester United. What's happened in the league table? Okay, so we are obviously still 18th. We're not going to move out of 18th. But it means Leicester, Brighton, Tottenham, Wolves, everyone picked up points. Everyone who needed to picked up points apart from us. It's time for the Manchester United game. As with the Burton game in the last episode, I'm not going to show you the full match. I'm just going to show you the goals when they go in. And once again, I'm going to be playing the kids. Actually, we're not playing the kids. All the kids are way too tired to play against Manchester United. 11 minutes and 11 seconds in, and Manchester United take the lead because of, what a surprise, a misplaced pass. Marcus Rashford is the goal scorer. This is not going well. 66 minutes in, and it is 2-0 to Manchester United, and it is a goalkeeping masterclass from Alex McCarthy. Look at this bit of goalkeeping. Tries to fist it away and just punches it into the top corner. 78 minutes in, and Matt Targett is deservedly going to get sent off for an awful tackle. We are getting battered here. In injury time, Anthony Martial has made it 3-0 in typical Southampton fashion because we've switched off. We've decided we've lost, so we may as well lose by 3. We've been awful. And this is our third 3-0 defeat in a row. This was against Manchester United's children as well, by the way. Not their first team, their children played this. I don't understand how to actually score goals and win games in this. It does not make any sense. We play okay. We have chances. We never score. We just never score a goal. It's taken until the 30th of October and we've finally got some players who are annoyed with us. And it is because, I'm assuming, it's poor dressing room atmosphere. So, I think Shane Long is right in saying that the manager should address poor dressing room. Well, listen, guys. Yes, it should be done. Let's get rid of some bad influences. I don't know who the bad influences are in the dressing room, and I feel like it's probably Shane Long. Jack Stevens. Shane Long, Bertrand, McCarthy, Stevens, Ward-Prowse, Hoot, Yoshida, Cedric, and Sankere. All of them. All of these players... No, it's Shane Long. It is Shane Long. Right, you need to get out of the club. How do I get rid of you? I feel like transfer listing you is probably not the best idea. Back to league football then, and it is a must-win game, I think, against Burnley. Away from home, Brighton and Leicester, we can catch them. We can't catch Wolves because our goal difference is so atrocious that we are never going to catch them. Brighton are playing Leicester. So, this is... Ideally, that's a 1-1 draw. Because if it's a draw, then they're both on 10 and we beat Burnley, we move up to 16th place. I think what's going to happen is we're going to lose 3-0 again. It's all change again in the formation department, so we're going to go for this. It's weird. It's very weird. I think this is kind of similar to what Tottenham play. So we've got 3 defenders at the back. Wesley Hoot, Willie Orban and Yannick Vestergaard. Willie Orban is going to be playing as a libero on support, although... Maya Yoshida is actually a lot better as a libero, so Yoshida is going to come in. Patrick is going to be a wing-back on automatic on the right. Bertrand a wing-back on automatic on the left. A position that he can't play very well, and I don't understand why. 2 central midfielders of Oriol Romeu as a ball-winner midfielder, Miguel Veloso as a Mazzala, and then we're also going to have Stuart Armstrong as a shadow striker, and Moy El Yanusi as an advanced playmaker behind Danny Ings. Now, we don't really have the width. Possibly. Maybe, do we try an attacking width? Let's try go a little bit wider to try and fill these gaps. Can I look for the overlap as well? Possibly? I don't know. That might work. It won't work. We are getting very close to the point where I think I need to work out a get out of jail plan. I'm thinking if I get sacked, what I do is I reappoint myself as Stuart Pearce 2. That's my plan at the moment. I'm not going to try and do what I did in the last season's one where at Napoli I got sacked and then just started applying for jobs to see what I could get. I want to try and do it as Southampton because I know the players. The players aren't very good, but I do know the players. We are 9 minutes in. We've got our first highlight and the ball is coming back towards us. Wood all the way across to Robbie Brady on the left-hand side. Tries an early cross. Barnes doesn't get there. El Yanusi can't get there. And Gudmundsson hits it wide of the post. 15 minutes in, 4 shots off target for Burnley. 6 shots now. After 20 minutes, we've not had a single chance. They're not having any shots on target, though. Let's demand they get creative. No shots out of 10 on target across both sides. This is ridiculous. Half time, it is 0-0. There has been 11 shots, and only one of them was on target, and we didn't actually get to see it. Danny Ings is playing awful. Right, let's shout at the attackers. Prove everyone wrong, right? He didn't listen. He listened passionately. It didn't make a difference. Danny Ings probably needs to either come off or actually learn how to score goals. Throw on for Ward for Burnley. Robbie Brady back to Ward again. Jack Cork into, I'm assuming, Darren Gibson. Gudmundsson across to Brady, intercepted by Patrick, but a shocking clearance. Kevin Long, not Shane Long. Forward into the area. Wood's got there first and Barnes has hit that well over the bar. They should be 1-0 up. They've still not had a shot on target. An hour in, Danny Ings is coming off. We're going to bring on Charlie Austin as a poacher. I don't know whether playing him as a poacher is a good idea with the 2 players just behind him, but we're going to try it. Free kick for Rafa. Wesley Hoot can clear it. Barnes is going to get there first for Burnley. Plays it back towards our goal. Lowton, Gudmundsson, all the way back to Kevin Long. Lowton again. Joey Gudmundsson. Plays the ball across. Patrick heads forward. Romeu heads further forward. Back to Romeu from Armstrong. El Yanusi, Armstrong, we're passing it around. Are we going to go anywhere? Miguel Veloso, didn't remember he was even on the pitch, and what a shocking pass that is, and this is going to be the counter-attack, which will lead to the Burnley goal. Jack Cork now, Rafa on the left-hand side, cuts inside, goes for goal. What a save that is from Alex McCarthy. It is 62 minutes in, there is a corner for Burnley. El Yanusi needs to get subbed. Corner comes in to the back post. Jeff Hendrick is there. It is over the bar. I've still got subs to do. I was going to do them then. Apparently, there's going to be another highlight instead. Ashley Barnes all the way across to Gudmundsson. Gudmundsson into Jeff Hendrick. Back. Armstrong's now got the ball. El Yanusi. Watch him misplace a pass in a second. Armstrong runs forward down the right-hand side. Needs some support. Patrick is the support. Plays it back to Oriol Romeu. El Yanusi. Romeu again. El Yanusi. All the way across. Does find Ryan Bertrand. If he can get round his man, we could do something here. Charlie Austin is there, and Charlie Austin has bloody scored. 65 minutes in. We are winning a game. It is our second shot on target, and we've moved up to 17th place. El Yanusi is going to be coming off. James Ward-Prowse is going to come on as an advanced playmaker. Maybe an Enganche, sure. I don't know what an Enganche is, but that's probably one of the things he's half decent at. Probably not. Romeu has taken a knock, but I'm hoping he can run it off. He's a big, strong lad. He'll be fine. Right, final 10 minutes, we're going to go defensive. Because we always seem to switch off at the end. Hopefully, we can hold on. Or they're going to score from this highlight. Rafa goes for goal. He's hit the bar. It is going to be a goal kick. Hoot and Romeo looking exhausted now. Patrick looking knackered as well. We've got 2 minutes of injury time to play. Romeo off. Sankare on just to do a little bit of time wasting. We could be picking up 3 very valuable points here against Burnley. Vokes to Barnes. Barnes across the ward. Vestergaard can get it clear. And referee, blow the whistle. He does blow the whistle. Away at Burnley in Lancashire. We have gone through as victors with just 5 shots and 2 on target. I don't care. We've got the win. That formation is promising. It needs some tweaking because that... I mean, they're all going to be long shots, aren't they? Can we see? I don't know how we see. There is a way we can do it, unless we can do it after the match. But they had a lot of shots, but I think all of them were like from outside the area, which is why they didn't get too many on target. We've got 3 points against Burnley. I'm happy, but it wasn't exactly the best performance. Let's take a look at the analysis then. Is it going to be here? We turned 12 entries into the final third, into 2 shots on goal. That's a positive. Is it? Is that a positive? Lots of opposition touches in the penalty area. Wait, I don't know what that means. This is probably my favourite stat. We scored none of our 0 shots attempted from outside the penalty area. Funny that. I've found it. So, the Burnley shots, all of them outside the area, bar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is it. Although, yeah, so that was a blocked shot as well. So that's why they didn't have many shots on target. The only one that was that one there from Rafa in the 87th minute. So, actually, that hit the post or the bar or something like that. So, I think we did good. We did good to kind of limit them to long-range shots. Against a better side, they might score 1 or 2 of those. So it means we need to work on actually taking some more of our chances. Because that, we probably could have scored that. Maybe we need to get the ball in the penalty area more. And I don't know how to sort that out. We're going to go forward a day because I think tomorrow Huddersfield are probably going to be playing. Cardiff might be playing as well. Fulham also might be playing. I think Cardiff and Fulham might already be relegated. It is the end of Sunday and the rest of the fixtures have played apart from Fulham Palace, but I feel like Fulham sat there on 1 point. It's not really going to make too much difference. Huddersfield did win their game, so it meant Huddersfield has actually flown way, way up the league. All we need to do really, if we can get a couple of wins on the spin, 2 wins put us on 17 points. So we could go mid-table after 2 victories on the road. On the road, in a row, whatever. Next episode, dear me, we've got Chelsea-Liverpool. Next episode, we are going to do Liverpool Palace. I'm not going to do the Chelsea game. We're going to do Liverpool Palace. I'm going to try and show as many matches early on in the season as possible because I suspect by Manchester United and Man City on the 22nd of December and Boxing Day, we might be sacked. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get as much out. We'll do that one and then maybe we'll do Watford, Leicester. I don't know. Anyway, Liverpool, Crystal Palace will be up next. Thank you very much for watching. We are out of the relegation zone by 2 whole points. Former champions Leicester City are the ones that have dropped into there. I need to work out how to actually get a decent formation, how to get the best out of this team. But I think my little formation that I've made could be promising. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button and I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with the next 2 matches of the season.